So, hey you guys, well, let's get to it. I am so exhausted. I hear something. I am so exhausted, but I'm gonna push myself and make this video. And it was a little bit past 9 o'clock. So I am planning on making some gauge earrings from fellow coworker. So wish me good luck. I hope I am getting it right, because I bought these, let me see, these earring hoops, and I think this would be perfect because she has gauge like earrings, and it's like a 00, she says. So I thought about if we can kind of like, I think it's pretty small, we can kind of tuck it like inside that gauge earring and snap it, and then kind of just maybe put like beads, because she says she wants she like pearls, like any crystals or anything like that, and maybe make her like maybe 3 pairs every day, I don't know, and maybe like some Christmas earrings, and see how she likes it. And I hope she does, and maybe be like a like potential sale. So let's fingers crossed, and we're gonna get started on that, and let's go. Oh, actually, let me show before I get started. I got these little carabiner like screw closures, and I've been seeing on TikTok, kind of when you do like the what you call it, when the necklace is kind of backwards, and you see that, and you put like a little closure on it, and the beads, and it shows like the lobster claw, this right here, you can put little charms on it. And I said I want to do that, and I got 2 of these, and I was so glad I got this at my Walmart. Oh shoot, I just thought of something, but okay, we're gonna, well, let's just see. Okay, let's go.
Taste of your work.
It's just years and years of being on stage, understanding that there are really, really important things that we needed to talk about as Black people that we weren't, that was destroying us, that was tearing us apart. But also understanding how when it's wrapped in a joke, that's like anesthesia for search. Watch it and go, oh, I see what he's doing here. It's not just big, broad, ridiculous comedy. There's some things that need to be addressed. Yeah.
Yes, it's this very unique version of satire that I adore, and also allows us to really about the criticism that you receive, that they then as a creative start to actually look back at themselves and say, well, wait a minute, is it really Tyler that I should be mad that he is the face of this, or should I be mad that we only get one face at a time? And it was really impactful when he told me that he called you, because I was like, yes, that's amazing.
No, I called that, told him I was going to beat his ass. That's how it started. Okay. But no, but the truth of the matter is this. When I think about somebody like him, or somebody who has something to say, I'm like, great, you have your opinion. Listen, I live from this seat tempered, measured, patient, prayerful, and disciplined. I'm always disciplined about everything. I step back, I count, I watch, I see which way I need to move. I don't rush into comments or do anything. I'm patient with it. Yeah. So when I saw that disdain for what I do, because your disdain for what I do says more about you than me and the people that love what I do. Yeah. So you got to be careful when you start talking about Tyler's movies, shows of this, because you're talking about a whole bunch of millions of people around the world who don't just want to see. You're ready to mess them all up with 6 triple A.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just love everything that you say, because I feel the exact same way. Everybody deserves to be able to tell the stories from their vantage point. And as Black people, I think it's really important, because we can't win from, I don't want to see things that I don't want to face. And that's what art is supposed to do for us. So I love that you never allowed that criticism to stop you from being able to have your authentic voice as an artist, because it does get really difficult.
Find this it's just
Definitely living rent free.
freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, but what? No. You gotta drown all of that out because if you let somebody talk you out of a place that God has put you in, you are going to find yourself in hell. I know for a fact that what I'm doing is
Dang.
exactly what I'm supposed to be doing because for everyone who is a critic,
Oh,
I
wait a
have
minute. I think I got it.
thousands of used to be emails from people. A large portion of my fans
You just
who
do it
are
like that.
disenfranchised, who cannot get in the Volvo and go to therapy on the weekend. So you've got this highbrow Negro who is all up in the air with his nose up looking at everything. And then you got people like where I come from and me who are grinders who really say which black story is important or should be told. Get out here with that boy.
Yes. Really be all that we're meant to be because we're too busy
Or
trying
maybe
to
you
fit
could
into
just
somebody else's
in
idea.
reverse.
Listen, what I always say is don't worry about being in somebody's box because when you die, they're
Do it
going to
in
put you in
reverse.
one. So you may as well just live your.
Difficult question to ask.
You know what? I'm at a place right now where it's just what moves me, and it's usually the latest thing. Like Divorce in the Black is really, really great for what it is. Mia Culpa's great for what it is. Medea's great for what it is. But the thing, Jazzman's Blues and Six Triple Eight. So both of those films are where my
didn't watch
passion is
this
right
one.
now. So, but I love what Divorce in the Black is going to do. You know, so I love playing in all the areas. But I think Six Triple Eight hands down has to be the one I'm most proud of.
When it comes to the heavy hitting issues that you speak about, I know you say a lot of times that for you, creating was about escaping your trauma and, going into a fantasy world, but you still don't shy away from putting trauma and hardship in your work. How does that give relief? Because that could seem like a contradiction. If you've lived trauma and you experience that and you re-experience it in the work, how do
It slowly is a blessing. Because I'm telling you again, every flame you light quickly will quickly die. Build it slowly, one person at a time. And you watch it happen. I mean, that's what happened for me. And I think that a lot of people today have so many more advantages than I had 20 years ago, 30 years ago, because of social media and digital. You can build that thing. And I'm telling you, my audience is like Maze and Frankie Beverly have not done an album since 1908. But the audience is still with them because of what it made them feel. And I think that there's going to be a shift where people want to feel good and feel supported and feel whole and made to be happy. And anybody who's dabbling and living and working in that space, they're really going to do well. I really believe that.
Oh my goodness. I thank you so much. I hate that I even have to let you go because I'll keep you forever. But this conversation has been amazing. I'm okay.
Yeah.
A Southern matriarch is thrust into chaos. Literally, constantly. That's one of my most iconic roles in that movie. And I will never forget it for everybody listening. That was the first time that I have ever been in a movie. It introduced this for me in business. And I thank you so much for this, where whatever the movie did, you gave me extra money in the back end. And that's big. I think I really
And that's how Black Rifle Coffee was founded.
Be prepared for things to change a little bit.
You're gonna work with me, and we're gonna work with me. We're gonna go to sleep and wake up the next day. We're gonna try again. No, for real.
You say ain't no divorces?
No,
ever?
No.
Do you think we're gonna stand the test of time and like really be like a parent and be married for this?
I really do see that a lot when I'm with my parents. When they're together, I see us like when I'm with my parents, and I never really saw that when with anybody. When I've dated people in the past, and I look at my parents, I'm like, dang,
Like I feel like we 3 months in, but it's like we've been with each other every day for 3 months, so we know what life is like. Like
we really do.
I don't feel like neither one of us are gonna change a year from now. Like
You guys will always be changing.
Even more as the years go on because I feel you. Because people change, you know, people grow out of things, people learn new things, and I think that's
that like will hold you back or something that's like that's dreadful to do. Like a marriage is supposed to be the most exciting time of your life. I think you are committed to the person you love for the rest of your life. That's supposed to make life beautiful.
I feel like that is so exciting though. When you find that person that you can commit yourself to solely. Just one person.
Like what's the name said? Well, it's gonna be a beautiful mess.
I feel like 3 years you can learn a lot about somebody in 3 years.
Absolutely.
And you know, you can go through some really crazy times with somebody in 3 years. And I feel like it takes a lot of resilience to actually stick beside somebody for 3 years. Because you know,
let's try that.
Relationships aren't the easiest, but in reality, if both people are trying to work towards building a beautiful foundation, it's going to be amazing.
See, I don't agree with that. In terms of relationships are not easy. Our relationship is very easy. You know, I don't like the saying that relationships are hard or something like that. I know it's a general sense though, my baby, but
confront things. I'm not a confrontational person.
Yeah, and let me clarify that. When she's saying not being honest, you know what I mean? Like she's lying. Said she goes around telling you like
mood swings. Like I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Don't
Yeah, I would say.
And I don't
oh my god,
yeah,
you do that so much.
I know, and that's the thing. I don't mean it to.
Let me try to make each other upset, but I mean as if like you can't be honest with me. You just don't even want to make me upset or you know put me in a. I'll wait to say that.
He's like, that's ugly. Like you know what I'm saying, and it's like our communication.
That's ugly.
No, it's just more like you're very. What I'm saying is you're more bolder. You're more like
absolutely.
You're more upfront, you know. And I'm more like I want to approach it. Please, oh my goodness, my baby that made his highest paid month on YouTube. Can I tell you how extremely proud I am? You really did it.
I really did it.
Yes, you really.
But look, I couldn't have done it without you.
I mean, I
couldn't have done it without
They sickly adorable. Oh, Fletch.
The most I've ever made on my channel.
Aww.
The push that you gave me.
All right.
Oh, shoot. I almost messed it up. But babe, this is your highest paying month on YouTube, my love. How do you feel? This money that literally people wait months to get. And you got it in a span of what?
30 days.
30 days.
Real
inspiration to keep going despite their circumstances.
Yes.
And that is a powerful thing because
I like that Christmas tree.
Faith, my love. You don't even know how much faith you have inside you.
You
know what I'm saying? But I love that. You
See, that's what that's supposed to be. Y'all building each other, creating.
So heavy, though. You know what I'm saying? He's really walking with you in real life.
Real life.
When you gotta think about, you just said it. I had zero this. I had zero that. I had nothing. But look where you at right now. Where did that come from? Where did that strength come from? But like, yes, you do. And that is a powerful thing. You know how strong faith is? It can give you anything you want. Literally, anything. So that's a true fact. But I'm so proud of you. My baby.
Okay, 2. And then we need some Christmas.
It's okay. But look, y'all. Look, man. Y'all can accomplish whatever you put your mind to for real. But look, man.